our forecast as we head into the weekend.
Yeah, let's do it. We'll start here on the 24-hour temperature cast, and our story here similar to the one we had yesterday, and that means those top temperatures may not quite get all the way up through the 80s. I do think some spots may be a little warmer than yesterday if we get a few more breaks in some of the showers, but I also still think we can get some heavy downpours and some stronger thunderstorms mixed in there too with these very unsettled conditions, and that'll keep the temperatures from having those big swings that sometimes we can get even at this point in the year when you get a little bit of drier air like we had maybe earlier this week when we had some of those 60s in the morning. No 60s out there this morning. I see quite a bit of showers around Perry right now. That's where the heaviest concentration is, but there are some more showers offshore and a little bit more of a parts of western parts of Franklin County. I see more showers way off to the north and west, and really the setup is just warm, humid, unstable air. And it's not going to take much to bring some showers out of the clouds. We've got some of that upper level energy that'll do just that. So at times today, better opportunities for those showers. We're going to leave the rain chances elevated, and I do think most of us are going to see these temperatures that are in the 70s early stop in the 80s this afternoon. Quincy's the cool spot this morning right at 70. Thomasville, Moultrie, we're at 72. Valdosta, Tallahassee, Perry are all checking in at 74. Not a whole lot of breeze out there, not stirring up the air, so we'll look for some of that fog. And we did see some patchy fog in a couple of locations earlier. Right now, things are a little bit better in Quincy, back up to 10 miles, but in Live Oak, just 2.5 miles, and Homerville, just 1.5 miles. So we do have some of that fog out there still. The overall weather pattern not changing much today. It's not going to change dramatically over the weekend, but we're going to get between, I think, a couple of different weather systems, at least a little bit for Saturday, Sunday, and that's why a little bit less activity on radar expected this weekend. Now, the overall weather setup is still driest air to the north and west, well away from our area, and all of this deep layer moisture just loaded up across our part of the southeast, and that's where all the shower chances are coming from. But it's not like it's one big wave of rain and then done. This is that look and feel like it should be raining all the time, even when it isn't. And then as pieces of energy interact with some of those little outflow boundaries and other little tiny elements at the surface, that's when we get those better chances for the showers and the storms, and there should be plenty of those, especially as the sea breezes kick in the afternoon. So lots of opportunities to get wet again today. Winds on the Gulf Southwest 5 to 15, seas 1 to 3 feet. This morning, we'll go about a 50-50 on the rain chances. We'll call it muggy. This afternoon, at least a 70% chance for showers. We'll say upper 80s. Maybe a few spots give 90 a scare if we can avoid the showers for a long period of time. But I think we're talking several different waves of showers this afternoon. Those showers will fizzle, hopefully before midnight. It's going to be muggy overnight and early tomorrow. Feels like the better opportunities to get wet this weekend, more typical late August afternoon, evening hours. And that should mean temperatures can get up over 90. It will still be humid all weekend. And it does feel like the unsettled is going to be right back on Monday.